Hi, this is Metallican25. I have a commentary for you, some NBA Jam on Fire Edition. This game is available on the Xbox Live Marketplace. It is an arcade game. It is 1,200 Microsoft points. Pick it up. I would definitely recommend it. Both myself and Sergant Wafflez have been playing it a lot lately. He doesn't even like sports, and he got the game and has a lot of fun playing it. It has a few different game modes, and they're mostly pretty simple. There's Jam Now, which is your standard quick play, and then there's the online arena, which is, of course, that same standard quick play, but just online. You play other people from around the world. And then there's Road Trip. Road Trip is probably where you're going to be playing most of your games. Oh, and just to let you know, this is basically an arcade type game, very unrealistic, flashy, that type of deal. Crazy dunks, you jump really high, crazy blocks, all that fun stuff. And now, getting back to what I was talking about with the Road Trip game mode, that's your standard campaign type of thing, and you can just go around the nation playing teams in each NBA division. They're sorted that way so that there's 5 teams each division, or whatever it is in real life, same thing. I believe it's 5. Anyway, each team you play has 4 separate challenges that go from bronze all the way to platinum, bronze, silver, gold, platinum. And there may be a 5th set of challenges that are called diamond, because, there's, I don't know, I haven't completed it yet, the Road Trip game mode. But all I can tell you is that it's a lot of fun, and it's just very time-consuming. And Road Trip, each game has its own set of stipulations sometimes. A lot of them are just classic 2-on-2 jams, they call them, just a regular game. And otherwise, it'll be these weird stipulations that have 3-point shots being worth 4 points, or 2s worth 3s, and 3s are worth 2s, or maybe dunks are worth, 4 points. Just special stipulations like that. And also, crap. What is the, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the On Fire thing. On Fire, that's when you get 3 baskets in a row with 1 player, and you can get Team Fire by getting 3 alley-oops in a row. Now, this will basically cause your character, when you dunk, you'll jump 1,000,000 feet in the air, and you'll just dunk. You can't be blocked. It'll be absolutely insane. And that's that's a goal you would try to reach while you're playing these games to help you win. What? Oh yeah, and you won't be called for goaltending while you're on fire. And I also wanted to just give you some quick tips for Road Trip mode, or the best teams that you can use. The Boston Celtics, of course, are one of the better teams. They're a pretty good team in the NBA, maybe not right now, not this season. But they have a couple of really good 3-point shooters in Ray Allen and Larry Bird. Those two, they have a rating of 10 3-pointers out of 10. And they also have Kevin Garnett, who's pretty decent at blocking. So if you're looking for a team that's going to be able to win you most games, then that's probably the team you want to face. Or use, excuse me. And then the Dallas Mavericks, your NBA champions, they are a pretty good team, of course, because of Dirk Nowitzki, who's pretty much good at every single stat that there is. Except for a couple, but he's not really bad at any of them. So I would just recommend that team because he's on it, And the mascot they have is good at blocking and dunking. Yes, and 2s. And the Orlando Magic would be another good team to choose because they have, the younger Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, and Dwight Howard. Both of them have 10 dunking and 10 blocking, which is the highest they can have, and 10 strength, where you can shove people on the other team, and, maybe they'll drop the ball, or if you're on offense, they'll just get out of the way. And another good team that we've used a lot is the Seattle Supersonics. They're a team you can buy in the Jam store with the Jam Bucks, which you unlock just by playing or doing certain types of challenges, like hitting a certain number of 3s while you've been playing the game. And the Sonics have Sean Kemp and Gary Payton, and Detlef Schrempf, if you know who that is. He's not very good. We don't really use him at all. But no, neither of the two players on the Sonics that we use are bad at anything, except for Sean Kemp. He can't shoot three-pointers. That's about the worst thing. One of the biggest things about this game that I think is really cool is that you can buy a bunch of special teams, like the Nimble Ninjas, the Santa Slammers, the Beastie Boys. They're all really good teams to choose, and they cost Jambucks in the Jam store. Some of them are more expensive than others, just because I don't even know why, actually. They just are. Some of the more expensive ones aren't even that good. One of the cool teams I have, actually, is the EA team. It features Isaac Clarke from Dead Space in all his different attires from those two games. And it has Faith from Mirror's Edge, if you're a fan of those games, because this is an EA Sports game, NBA Jam. Yeah. I think that's about all I have to say. NBA Jam, it's a really good game for you to pick up. I mean, if you're just looking for like some quick fun, quick play, and it's not meant to be serious at all, though towards the later challenges. Yeah, and by the way, I should have mentioned before that each of the challenges for each team in the road trip game mode, it gets progressively more difficult. So just keep that in mind while you're playing. I think this game is a lot of fun just to play. I mean, even if it's really easy. I mean, maybe it's not as fun as it could be. But as it gets difficult, it's really definitely a challenge. And if you're looking for some fun and some challenges, I would definitely recommend NBA Jam on Fire Edition, especially if you're an NBA fan. I think that's about all I have to say now. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and you can watch the rest of this game. Thank you very much.
And the clock is winding down, less than a minute to go. Bogues farts and fires! Oh, that was me actually, sorry. Loses the ball. Bogues snags the offensive board. They'll try again. Goaltending's the call. Knocks him down. With the steal. Decides to pass. Don't come in here with that. I will smack that into next Wednesday. And if you think about it, you might blow it. Bogues is starting to feel his groove. Oh, fancy move. Yes! Johnson fires from downtown. Not the best shot option there. Boston wins the